Hello y'all. Welcome to part 10 of my Kingdom of Manitoba playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod Old World Blues. In part 9, a rebellious vassal was crushed after much struggle, and its leader was replaced by someone who should be much more loyal to the Kingdom of Manitoba. And Eleanor Yorkton here is the daughter of Leif Yorkton, a guy we defeated, and so right now our goal is to just expand as much as possible, then eventually fight the Métis Congress and the Republic of Three Rivers, and our units have to set up to try and grab some land from Manifest Hope. Manifest Hope, I am hoping, will most kindly give us the land we desire. If not, we are willing to invade them, honestly. And we need more manpower. Also go to our occupied territories and just go with caravan guards here, because we do need some occupation in the territory we have taken from Langenberg, which is Duck Mountain, and the Porcupine Hills, and Roblin. We didn't start off with this land, but we got it from them when we defeated them. And so let's go to Royal Research Pact. What is this about? No society thrives without intellectual cooperation. The Royal Research Pact exists to help Manitoba, it exists to keep Manitoba ahead of its adversaries in that regard. It is dedicated to keeping the knowledge of the old world alive and holding the torch of knowledge in the darkness of the Great North. And let's invite the Duchy of Langenberg to that. It's basically a research group, and Langenberg is our subject, so we might as well make sure they're stronger, since when we get into any big wars, we'll definitely have to call upon their divisions. Now going to our military templates, let's modify the light cavalry here and just give them more motorized, probably, because that might be a good idea, I would think. Yeah, and let's get more militia with more spec ops here. Be fantastic. Good, just greatly build up the Mounties force the Kingdom of Manitoba has, and that would be a good call, I think. So it is going to use a lot of our manpower though, so it is what it is. But it's only a one-time deal, so it's not too bad. We do need more spec ops equipment though, I think, which could be an issue. We need to manufacture more of that for sure. Now let's start manufacturing more basic weaponry now, because the main reason we didn't make as much was due to the fact I just needed more guns than we needed better guns in the war with the Duchy of Langenberg. Speaking of the Duchy of Langenberg, we're now getting some scrap metal from them in a trade, and that is a resource we need as of this time. And let's have our navy here go the Royal Fleet remnants, bring them down to Brandon, and have those longboats merge with the other fleet we have established. And the Royal Fleet remnants must be strong as possible, and the bone dancers are fighting some country, whatever. We just need more manpower here. And should we lower the whole lifetime pensions? I think it's fine if we keep them around, just because we need to make sure our army is strong. And Wadena or war is nearly done. It is going to be something we're going to try and take from Manifest Hope, so they better just hand it over. If they don't, I'll be most unhappy. Then after that, we're going to invade the Blighted Woods. Probably. He's in a border war, I think. I think they're in a border war. I believe they are. And they are fighting, I don't know, they're fighting the Iron Confederation, I think. So it is something we aim to take ultimately, and I think we're supposed to invade the Gateway as well, but they're losing to the Iron Confederation, the Iron Confederacy. And Wadena or war is done. They gave us a territory without a fight. Thank you very much, Manifest Hope, even though I'm pretty sure that was your capital. I'm not complaining. Now let's go to the focus tree and start doing we don't go there anymore. And it says here, shrouded in the crimson haze of the Scarlet blizzard, the Blight Woods is a place haunted by monstrous beasts that meet attempts at reasoning with violence. However, we must brave these lands in order to reach the northern rivers, and this will give us claims and a war goal on the Blighted Woods to our north. And let's gather the army and get ready here. Special forces will go in the center. Let's redo that order, or no. Yes, okay, whatever's fine. We need more divisions, though. We really do need more divisions. and have the special spec ops here attack the Hudson Bay City ruins. Probably, I think we're getting more and more in Saskatchewan, that province. I'm not sure if we're still in Manitoba, that province of Canada. And this should be an easy war, I think, just because we're greatly stronger. And the Blighted Woods, they're very interesting. They're led by Smiling Jack, and at his description, his leader biography is, once Smiling Jack was a brave duck mountaineer and a loyal Manitoban. On one foul day, he went too far north in search of a missing woman, and he got caught within the Scarlet blizzard. When he emerged from Destiny's inferno, he did so a changed man. Now, the fearsome frost lurks of Lake Winnipeg answered to him, a 9-foot-tall aberration of a man that could no longer even speak a human tongue. His guttural cries and wicked thralls haunt Duck Mountain's nights. Some say he lives on in the eastern Blight Woods, but surely such a man is nothing more than a terrible fable and legend. And yeah, he's going to be our enemy when we invade the Blighted Woods. And I'm very curious about those frost lurks, although I think the Blighted Woods just has a generic focus tree as of this time. And speaking of which, I am playing an early access version of Update 5.0. I believe it's called Ashes from Embers for Old World Blues. So what you see here may not be what's in the final version of the update for the final version that's released to the public, because the kind Old World Blues dev team did provide me early access, so just be aware of that. And so we don't go there anymore. We'll be done in about 20 days. Our army is just getting assembled now and just waiting for the moment to strike. There's going to be basically, I don't think, any more difficult wars such and such until we have to fight the Old Believers and the Republic of Three Rivers and that annoying coalition. Let's see what it's called, the second coalition. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. They have the Old Believers, the state of Moose Jaw, the Metis Congress, and that could be a problem for us without a doubt. Do we want more outposts? We could make more of them. Right now, we just need more factories. That would definitely help us, honestly. And it is September 2276. And do we take these divisions from Langenberg yet? I say no. How many do they have? They have 8. Okay, they have 8 divisions. Whatever. We just need to keep expanding our army size and get these Mounties ready. These spec ops will definitely be critical for us, since the Kingdom of Manitoba gets a lot of national spirits that help out with them. What is this about? This is some national spirit Nuvenut successors. Well, oh, we have some here. Return to Duck Mountain is just an event that popped up, partially occupied by the forces of Langenberg at the coast of their rebellion. Duck Mountain was an area that, although sparsely populated, saw a great deal of fighting as Langenberg attempted to prevent Manitoban Rangers from flanking their main forces across the Assiniboine River. However, their knights faced many disadvantages, such as their cumbersome metal armor and a lack of familiarity with the area. On the other hand, William Tanner oversaw the Mounties fighting in the area. Having lived in Duck Mountain for the early parts of his life, he knew the woods like the back of his hand. He also knew best how to navigate the dangers presented by its climate and wildlife through extensive training and proper equipment. This pre-existing knowledge was easily applied to warfare, granting Manitoba the upper hand it needed and only making Tanner a more formidable commander in heavily forested areas. Despite the vicious fighting brought about by the war, Duck Mountain's picturesque landscape, dominated by evergreens and lakes, seemed almost entirely unaffected. Additionally, thanks to the Mounties in the area having an insignificant number of citizens loyal to Yorkton, Duck Mountain has been completely secured. Tanner once again proves himself invaluable to the kingdom, and this will make Duck Mountain a core of the Kingdom of Manitoba. And William Tanner, our unit leader, he'll get the trait Ranger, which will make him perform better in forest terrain, which is quite good for us. And we gotta make sure, we gotta just be strong here. We want to take on the Blighted Woods. And now clay working is done. Fantastic. So we're gonna start doing the focus. Do research war equipment. Actually, no. Research crowd control gear. We'll use that for, say, garrison duties. And going at the focus tree, we apparently could get the Roach King to be a potential ally in a war with the Republic of Three Rivers. But looking more and more at the situation, the Roach King is not doing so well. We could send them volunteers. That could be a mistake that we could send them 2 divisions. They're fighting Vault 37. How many divisions they have? 4 to 13, 4 to 13. 2 divisions can make a big difference probably with those numbers, potentially. But we got to focus on expanding right now, so we can't really do that, unfortunately. So hopefully they can win that on their own. I really hope they can. And our goal, if we should fight the second coalition, is to rush to Republic of Three Rivers and the Old Believers, then focus on the Metis Congress. And we may do that and call in the Duchy of Langenberg just to help us out there. May not do that, I don't know. Right now we just need to fight this war at the Blighted Woods and win it in a very easy manner, ideally. I think we should, because we have a much larger army. Even though they have Mirelurks who kind of look a little scary, we should be able to overwhelm them somewhat easily. We have the numbers, they don't. And we don't go there anymore, it's done. And now in the focus tree, let's start doing the focus, complete the heir apparent, or no, what should we do? Yeah, we don't have the money to pay the mercenaries that we wanted to. We had to hold on to some money, then the heir apparent. Start doing that, that'll take 30 days, and it says here, unlike the treacherous Count of Yorkton, Eleanor Yorkton has proven herself to be loyal to the throne of Manitoba. Not only that, she has also served as an important figure in the recovery of Langenberg. Perhaps we can move more territories under her administration as a sign of goodwill for her continued loyalty. And that will give us an event called off-roading administration. And let's now fight the Blighted Woods. Come on. And let's attack with our forces here. Go, go, go. Begin the assault. The enemy should stand no chance, I would think. Just due to the huge numbers difference and the fact, I think, yeah, it should just not be much of a challenge here, I would think. So have these units be as aggressive as possible. The special forces will be, I mean. And the heir apparent will be done in about 30-some days. Take the Hudson Bay City ruins and capture that. Then we're going to look toward the gateway here, who is losing a war to the Iron Confederacy, and attempt to conquer them once we get done with the focus heir apparent. And then we must prepare for an eventual war with the second coalition. That's going to be a big conflict for us, so we need to be ready for that. Definitely. How is research going for agriculture technology? Crop rotation is nearly done. That will give us some manpower. Fantastic. Keep pushing here. Come on. Go for the Red Earth. Take Red Earth and Wildcat Hill. There's just one division in our way, and that is not going to stop us. That is just not much of a division to really slow us down here. And they lose. Crop rotation is done. And now in the research tree, let us start researching now. Irrigation, that will take 257 days, but it's worth it because agricultural technology is very useful. And we just need more manpower, really. Take more of these provinces. Good, go, 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 go. Take more provinces belonging to the Blighted Woods, who has not been much of a challenge, but they're trying, even though they're going to lose their capital now and be annexed, most likely in just a few moments here. And let's not worry about this. Organizations request increased production and capacity. That will give us a mission. Stonks. We have got us a Mirelurk kill clause. Okay. We can put a Mirelurk in the army of Manitoba if we wanted to, but we're not going to worry about that. And submit demands. We're down here, confirm and exit. Good. And that is done. Stonks, whatever. I guess we got money or something like that. And now let's get our armies ready once more to push now toward the gateway to our north and at least take some of their territory. And get this army here. The special forces will push they will go toward Manifest North. And how is, I accidentally opened up the menu. How is Manifest Hope? Oh, the Manifest Hope is gone. Hope is dead. Hope is dead. Okay. It looks like the Stoon tribes, and I mean, they just gave us their main city, Wadena, which may have not been the best call for them. I'm going to be honest. May not have been a good idea, but it saved us a conflict, I suppose. And the heir apparent will be done in a little bit here, and our armies are getting assembled to attack the gateway. And let us get our navy up here, go through this whole area. What is this naval region called? Lake Winnipegosis, and they're just going to watch out and provide support to our divisions once we begin attacking the gateway. And I think with that, as the Kingdom of Manitoba continues to expand, I'm going to end what is part 10 of my Kingdom of Manitoba playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod, Old World Blues here. If you enjoyed the mod, you can check it out in the video description. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.